Hello, cats and kittens. Welcome back to Star Trek Online. Let's build Starship. And we have just been into the exchange here at Earth Space Dock to try and improve our latest acquisition, the Mirror Universe Heavy Cruiser Retrofit USS Wild Stallion. We bought some weapons, some Mark 11 phaser arrays. We are also going quite heavy on transphasic torpedoes because we happen to have them lying around from the Obelisk carrier. And we're trying to find out what else we can possibly do. I was kind of thinking maybe I was a little bit too quick to chuck out those that last of the Mark 8 phaser arrays, because I could have used that as a rear weapon. I'm going to go back to the shipyard and investigate that a little bit more in depth in a minute. But let's see. I may have to call in some favours from some other accounts, but I don't know if they've got enough material, enough of the relevant equipment that they can actually trade to me. So anyway, we need to get back to the ship. We're looking for a deflector, impulse engines, a warp core. We're trying to look for the best we can get for those. Now, some of the special equipment sets that are available do have deflector and impulse versions available, and shields. And if you equip all three, deflector, impulse, shields, you get additional bonuses. Now that would be really great if we could do that. But I'm a little bit wary, and also this is a character that missed out on the great run on various equipment pieces during the early days of the anti-Borg task force, where there was equipment that you could pick up as a result of doing the missions. That's now folded into the reputation, and we're not very high up in the reputation, so there's not an awful lot that we can get. And these pieces of equipment tend to be a little bit expensive in the form of dilithium. Dilithium is another one of the currencies in the game. Daily missions usually generate dilithium, but not a great deal. And as you can see, you can only refine the raw ore into the refined state at 8,000 a time. And anyone who's got 10 million dilithium, bloody hell, you are rich. You can have absolutely anything you want in the entire world. I have a big stack of Dyson Sphere marks. That means I should be allowing those into reputation, and perhaps we can get some good gear. Right, we will do this. Excuse me. And that's going to cost us some of our cash. We've got these marks from doing missions in the Dyson Sphere, which we will return to. And, well, now we do have a couple of equipment requisitions as a result. Another one of these shield refrequencers, which we really don't have much use for. Inconvenient. And some wacky weapons that we probably won't be using. Anyway, right. What are we looking for? Next thing we're going to go for is going to be, I think we'll go first of all with the ship impulse engines. And we are looking for combat impulse engines. Now, these are Mark 11 we can get for about 25,000. Now, that's nice. Anyway, for 5,000 more, here's your standard combat related engines. The flight turn speed, that's going to be important. I like to have a good turn of speed. 12.1, 7.5. But down at the bottom here is an uncommon one for 30. I think we'll have that. We will have those. In the time that we have been sitting there waiting, we've actually missed that. Well, that's great. So instead, it's going to cost us, instead of 30, it's going to cost us 32. Oh dear. And that's because some pillock decided to distract me by phoning us in the bloody middle of this. Ugh. Damn you. Right. Anyway, we've got the combat impulse engines, which are good for turn rate. Flight speed is significantly better. The combat impulse engines are usually the big thing. I'll get rid of that. Not needing those. So we're getting there gradually. Deflector. We're looking for a deflector that's going to help us with our shields and structural integrity. Now, I believe that's a graviton. A graviton deflector. Graviton for letter deflector array, Mark 11. No, it's not. It's going to be one of the others. Let's just look at the general setup. Neutrino. You see, each one of these grants bonuses to abilities that you may or may not have. I think it's is it Tachyon? No. It's going to be the third type, which is not showing up. This is not good. Positron, that's the one. Positron deflector array, Starship shield emitters, bonus, structural integrity, bonus, shield system, shield hit point bonus. This is what we're looking for. Well, given our situation, we're going to have to speculate to accumulate, so we'll grab that as a starter. And we are now fully ready once this is installed. Again, this is another item we can sell. Dispose of that. Right, it's not pretty, but she'll do the job. Now, if I was to carry on doing the Romulan reputation setup, and I was to get more and more nice, like plasma beam banks and plasma torpedoes and such, then I would kit it out with that, because I quite like plasma torpedoes, because they do a bonus damage effect over time on your target, which is infuriating when it happens to you. So, it's not pretty. Oh, wait. You know what? We haven't actually disposed of these yet. So we can ha! Saved! There we go. We will get rid of that now. I'd forgotten about that. So it's not pretty, it's not perfect, it's It's about 40 points of damage down on the other ones, but we at least have this standard beam weapons all round and standard torpedoes all round. Last of all, let's look and see what warp cores are like. Warp cores are a new addition. Hyper injection warp core. Overcharged warp core. That's not really going to help us much. Engine power. You know what? I'm just going to go with that. There we go. We've just. That's it. That's the last problem we have. And again, it's another item we can sell. So that's not a bad investment at all. That's it. We now have a ship that is ready to fight. Admittedly, consoles, she's a bit low on such things. I could go and see what else there is, but let's try this baby out. Let's find something to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's beam up and let's see how our ship looks. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, the USS Wild Stallion. And she's looking pretty damn good. At the moment, our ability tray isn't too bad. We've got everything we need. Yeah. That's looking pretty cool. I think we can operate with that. So what we will do is we will warp to sector. Away we go. And what we will do in the next episode is we will take on an exploration mission. That's very easy to do from here. There she is. So what we're looking to do now, we'll set this up. We're looking for explore strange new worlds. So this is an exploration mission that will give us, when we complete it, 1,440 dilithium. That's very handy right now. We will accept this. And what we will do is we will explore. At the same time, we will explore the Delta Valanis cluster. And that's because the Delta Valanis cluster is not all that far away. So we will head there, and hopefully we will get some ship combat. And when we do, we will find out just how good the Wild Stallion is. And that's next time, cats and kittens. Stay tuned. Let's go.